My name is Kathy H. I'm 31 years old and I've been a carer for over 11 years. That sounds long enough, I know, but actually they want me to go on for another 8 months until the end of this year. That'll make it almost exactly 12 years. Now I know my being a carer so long isn't necessarily because they think I'm fantastic at what I do. There are some really good carers who've been told to stop after 2 or 3 years. And I can think of one carer at least who went on for all over 14 years despite being a complete waste of space. So I'm not trying to boast. But then I do know for a fact they've been pleased with my work, and by and large I have too. My donors have always tended to do much better than expected. Their recovery times have been impressive, and hardly any of them have been classified as agitated or even before fourth donation. Okay, maybe I am boasting now, but it means a lot to me being able to do my work well, especially that bit about my donors staying calm. I've developed a kind of instinct around donors. I know when to hang around and comfort them, when to leave them to themselves, when to listen to everything they say, and when just to shrug and tell them to snap out of it. Anyway, I'm not making any big claims for myself. I know carers working now who are just as good and don't get half of the credit. If you are one of them, I can understand you might get resentful about my bed seat, my car, above all, the way I get to pick and choose who I look after. And I'm a Halisham student, which is enough by itself sometimes to get people back up. Kathy H, they say, she gets to pick and choose, and she always chooses her own kind, people from Hailsham or one of other privileged states. No wonder she has a great record. I've heard it said enough, so I'm sure you've had it plenty more, and maybe there's something in it. But I'm not the first to be allowed to pick and choose, and I doubt if I'll be the last. And anyway, I've done my share of looking after donors brought up in every kind of place. By the time I finish, remember, I will have done 12 years of this, and it's probably for the last 6 they've let me choose. Why shouldn't they? Carers aren't machines. You try and do your best for every donor, but in the end, it wears you down. You don't have unlimited patience and energy. So when you get a chance to choose, of course, you choose your own kind. That's natural. There's no way I could have gone on so far for so long if I'd stopped feeling for my donors every step of the way. And anyway, if I'd never started choosing, how would I ever have got close again to Ruth and Tommy after all those years? Przeczytałam fragment książki Kazuo Ishiguro Never Let Me Go. Chciałabym nominować do następnego czytania Anię Miałkowską.